Yo guys, kali ini kita bakal ngebahas film klasik legendaris, Hercules Unchained, yang rilis tahun 1959. Film ini digarap sama Pietro Francisci dan diproduksi oleh Galatea Film. Yang bikin seru, gue ambil film ini langsung dari Arsip Internet karena statusnya udah masuk domain publik. Di film ini, Hercules balik ke Thebes dan malah kejebak dalam intrik politik dan perang saudara. Niat hati mau damai, malah kena jebakan Om Vale yang jahat. Apakah Hercules bisa lolos dari godaan dan nyelamatin Thebes? Yuk, kita bahas alur ceritanya. Oh iya, kalau mau tahu lebih lanjut soal film ini, cek aja halaman IMDB-nya. Let's go! Cerita dimulai dengan Hercules yang lagi dalam perjalanan balik ke Thebes bareng istrinya yang cantik, Iole, dan sahabat setianya, Ulysses. Di Thebes, ada dua pangeran bersaudara, Eteocles dan Polynices, yang lagi ribut parah, rebutan tahta. Hercules, dengan jiwa pahlawannya, pengen jadi penengah, biar nggak terjadi perang saudara yang bakal ngancurin kota. Di tengah perjalanan, mereka mampir di sebuah sumber air buat ngilangin dahaga. Tanpa disadari, air itu ternyata punya efek samping bikin lupa ingatan. Hercules yang sialnya minum air itu jadi amnesia total. Di saat yang sama, muncul Ratu Om Vale, seorang ratu yang licik dan manipulatif. Dia berhasil ngerayu Hercules buat tinggal di istananya, sementara Hercules lupa sama misi dan keluarganya. Sementara itu, Ulysses yang gak kena efek air pelupa, nyoba segala cara buat balikin ingatan Hercules. Dia ngingetin Hercules tentang masa lalunya, petualangannya, dan tanggung jawabnya. Setelah berbagai usaha, akhirnya Hercules sadar dan ingat lagi siapa dirinya. Dia pun cabut dari istana Om Vale dan balik ke Thebes. Di Thebes, situasi makin kacau karena Eteocles dan Polynices udah mulai perang. Hercules berusaha nyelesain konflik ini dan ngembaliin kedamaian di Thebes. Film ini penuh dengan aksi seru dan drama yang bikin lo nggak bosen. Buat lo yang suka mitologi Yunani, Hercules Unchained wajib banget ditonton. Jadi, siapin popcorn lo, jangan lupa kopi manisnya and duduk santai. Dan mari kita saksikan petualangan seru Hercules dalam Hercules Unchained.
Hurry, Hercules, otherwise we'll all be crying.
Farewell, Oleh. Be careful, my son.
I will, Father.
Oh, so that's the way it is, huh? You're playing games with me. All right, then. Have your fun. I want to rest. I'm going to sleep a bit.
Dalam perjalanan mereka ke Thebes, mereka menemukan hal-hal ganjil, bahkan bertemu dengan sosok pria dengan postur tubuh yang tinggi besar. Dia ingin merampok kuda serta harta benda yang dibawa mereka. Akan tetapi, dengan kekuatan yang dimiliki oleh Hercules, dia mengalahkan orang tersebut dan membuangnya ke bawah laut. Berikut cuplikannya.
Yes, this valley is Antiochus, and you do anything because I say so. Now tell me, do you have any gold hidden in the carriage? And the first thing I'll take are your horses, so unharness them for me.
Hercules! Hercules!
Oh, I want to sleep. Come on, you get down. I said I want the horses.
You take advantage of us just because you're Antaeus.
And why not? Just a boy and a lady. Come on now, get down.
I'll show you what a boy can do.
All right.
Hercules, he'll kill him!
I'm so sleepy I can't seem to keep awake. Who are you speaking to?
To my husband.
And what's he doing?
He was dozing.
Dozing, was he? I'll wake him up. I know those sleepy husbands. Or is he just frightened?
He might awaken when he sees you.
Husband. Hey, you husband. That's right. Kiss your lady goodbye and pass on. I'm adopting the lady.
Is that right?
Yes, I'm taking her. That's my pleasure. I like her very much, the lady.
And what does she say about that?
She'd like a new husband like every woman.
Well, if that's the way it is.
But Hercules! Hercules!
Didn't I tell you? They all turn out to be just like that. All right, come on out and fight.
A pleasure. Maybe the next time you'll treat me better. Come on, let's be on our way. You've got a tough skin, eh? Come on, Oleh.
He might be a god.
I don't care if he's Pluto. I'm going to knock that silly grin off his face once and for all.
I tell you, Hercules, it must be Antaeus, son of the Earth Goddess. When he touches the ground, he marshals his forces.
So that's it. Then I'll change my way of fighting.
Let me down. You just put me down and you'll see. Let go of me, you cursed stranger. I'll get even with you by the gods. I said put me down. Let me down. All right, yes, go on. But one day you'll have to pass through my valley again.
Setelah Hercules mengalahkan pria tersebut, maka mereka melanjutkan perjalanan mereka.
Just a little way further, beyond those trees.
I hope we'll be able to rest there.
I know this forest very well. Why shouldn't we? It's quiet here. They say the gates to the Inferno are hidden among its trees.
But Hercules, look!
Dalam perjalanan, mereka melihat ada rombongan tentara yang sedang berjaga di mulut goa, tempat di mana mereka ingin berteduh karena kehujanan, namun Hercules tidak memperdulikan keberadaan mereka.
Stop, what do you want? Let her alone. She's come to keep us company. What's your name?
You'll soon find out. Don't worry.
Now look at that. She's beginning to fight. I better tame you.
But wasn't that Hercules?
Be quiet.
Setelah mereka masuk ke dalam goa, Hercules sangat terkejut karena di dalam goa tersebut ternyata ada raja bersama putranya. Karena penasaran, Hercules menghampiri mereka dengan maksud untuk mencari tahu apa yang sedang terjadi. Hercules pun bertanya kepada rajanya, kenapa Anda berada di sini? Lalu raja menjawabnya, bahwa kemana saya harus pergi, itu adalah kehendaknya. Akan tetapi, saat ini dia berada di sana, karena kehendak kedua putranya yang menginginkan kekuasaan, sehingga ayahnya meninggalkan tahtanya. Akan tetapi, kedua putranya tersebut masing-masing sudah membuat persetujuan akan kekuasaan mereka, namun ternyata malah menyebabkan pertikaian dan mengarah pada perebutan kekuasaan.
You have left Thebes?
It was not up to me. My sons thought it better I renounce the throne. And so at last I did, so that he and his brother might rule. Each was to rule for 1 year, then cede the throne to his brother. But now Polynices tells me that the year is up. Look, father, it's my turn now, and it's plain to see just what his brother wants to do. Hercules is king now, and he won't cede to his brother. He promised to do so, but now that his year is up, he has driven his brother away.
What are you doing here? What do you want of your father?
Just to pardon us. I'm not going to be deceived. I know just what he wants. To get and keep the throne with the help of the Argives. The throne carries only tragedy. It can bring no happiness. And your city will fall between these two brothers. It is no matter to them that Thebes will be destroyed, that its men will be slain, and its women, so long as these two ambitious rulers get what they want now.
Now listen to me, Polynices. I've known you since you were a child, and I respect your father. Otherwise, I would exact justice for Thebes. But I have another idea. I'll go to your brother and try to convince him to respect the pact you made.
It's a noble thought that you have, Hercules, but my sons will listen to no one.
But Thebes is my city. We must spare our people this bloodshed. Either I'm successful in overcoming the madness of these men, or I'll believe that I, Hercules, am deserted by the gods. Well, Polynices, do you accept?
If it's better, go to Hercules, go on. I grant you 6 days to let me know if you can make peace between us.
At the end of those 6 days, we'll march our army against the Thebans.
Hold on a minute. Say goodbye to your father.
Farewell, father. I know you wanted sons like Hercules, but you deserved us.
Setelah itu, Hercules melanjutkan perjalanannya ke Thebes. Tekadnya sudah bulat untuk menghentikan pertikaian yang terjadi di antara kedua putra raja. Di Thebes, dia akan menemui saudara Polinesia yang menduduki tahta di sana, dengan tujuan merundingkan perdamaian, karena di luar Thebes, Polinesia sudah menyiapkan para tentaranya untuk merebut tahta dari tangan adiknya. Setibanya di istana, Hercules langsung mencari keberadaan penguasa baru di sana. Dan ternyata, dia berada di atas menara, melihat pertunjukan yang tidak manusiawi, di mana hewan peliharaannya diadu dengan para pria, dengan kedok, mencari pawang untuk hewan peliharaannya tersebut. Di sana Hercules menyampaikan maksud dan tujuannya, akan tetapi sepertinya dia tidak begitu direspon. Namun, raja baru tersebut menyadari keseriusan Hercules.
I suppose you have something important to tell me, since you found your way here.
What I have to tell you cannot wait a tale.
Don't disturb the tigers. They're nervous, can't you see?
I come on behalf of Polynices, your brother.
Polynices. If I ever see the tigers go hungry, he'll be thrown to them. I'll speak about this to you later.
He's dead, Your Highness.
Nothing to do about it. There isn't anyone who's capable. You, perhaps. Maybe you'd be more fortunate. I promised quite a handsome prize to anyone who can train one. If he isn't killed, I mean. What do you think of it?
I'm not here for that reason.
Polynices. And my father. What does he want?
He wants you to concede the throne to your brother as you said you would. Otherwise, he will march on Thebes with the Argivian army.
And according to you, what am I supposed to do? Disappear? Return in a year if my brother feels like it?
That's what you both agreed.
Who is that girl there?
Oleh, daughter of Peleus. She's my wife.
You've done well. Daughter of the king of Jolko. That brother of mine is afraid now. That's why he's threatening to use the soldiers. Might be a good idea for me, a voyage. To seek out a man able to train my animals. In Egypt, I'm told, they have the bravest men. Besides, I'll have to have allies. My brother will be king now, and I hope he rules the Thebans with as much success. Farewell, Hercules. Farewell, Oleh. Farewell, Creon. You always disapproved of me. Ah, you'll be in ecstasy. I'm saying goodbye.
Didn't have to separate.
I have no choice. Thebes is in danger.
Pada keesokan harinya, dia menemui Hercules dan membawa sebuah surat, sepertinya sebuah pesan kepada kakaknya. Dengan demikian, berti raja baru tersebut sudah mulai melunak, hingga akhirnya mengirim Hercules sebagai utusan untuk menemui kakaknya.
Son of Laertes, king of Ithaca.
A king without soldiers? I'm not interested. Take this. And you can tell my brother this. From now on, what he asks, I will do. That's what you're here for, isn't it? And tomorrow morning, I'll send servants, goods, and provisions. If you live alone here in Thebes, you'll grow impatient.
Thank you.
I'll guard Oleh till he gets home.
Ah, then I'm certain she'll be all right. Creon is the purest and most intelligent man in Thebes. Another Hercules in his way. I bid you goodbye.
Maka berangkatlah Hercules bersama dengan sahabatnya untuk menemui Polinesia, membawa pesan dari Raja Baru Thebes. Hercules tampak sangat bersemangat dengan misi tersebut, karena tujuan utamanya kembali ke Thebes, tak lain memang dengan tujuan tersebut, yakni menjadi penengah dari pertikaian kedua putra raja tersebut agar tidak terjadi bencana perang saudara, serta kehancuran. Dalam perjalanan inilah, Hercules meminum air yang ada di tepi jalan, yang menjadikan dirinya amnesia, lupa akan misinya, dan lupa segala-galanya, karena ramuan yang ada dalam air yang diminumnya tersebut. Kejadian ini tidak terjadi begitu saja. Namun, hal ini terjadi akibat dari perbuatan Ratu Amphal. Karena Ratu Amphal sangat terobsesi dengan Hercules, maka dia melakukan hal licik tersebut untuk mendapatkan Hercules. Setelah Hercules tidak sadarkan diri, maka prajurit Ratu Amphal membawanya ke istana ratu bersama dengan sahabatnya. Namun sahabat Hercules berpura-pura bisu untuk mengelabui mereka agar dirinya pun terhindar dari bencana.
Ha-ha! It's a fine one! Where are they going? Come back here! Hercules!
This one was taking no chances, traveling alone with a deaf mute. And you, come along. Come on.
Setelah sampai di istana Ratu Omphale, Hercules merasa aneh akan dirinya. Karena dia tidak mengingat semuanya, dia mulai mengamati sekelilingnya. Namun dirinya tidak mengetahui apa, kenapa, bagaimana, di mana dan siapa dirinya. Dia betul-betul lupa akan segalanya. Sehingga tujuan utamanya untuk menemui Polinesia, dia sudah tidak ingat lagi.
There's something I'd like to ask you.
And what would you like to ask me?
What's happened to me? I don't remember anything. Not even who I am.
And is that so important?
No, I don't know. I can't remember anything.
Do you know this boy?
Why?
Think hard.
I've never seen him before.
Come sit beside me.
Who is that boy?
Your servant.
My servant?
Yes.
I swear by the gods that I...
Do you want me to believe that you can't remember? That you're the king of this land? That you're my husband?
Even if I don't remember, I believe you. Anyway, I like the idea of being a king. By the way, what's my name?
What difference does it make?
Nothing. It's just if you called me.
To me, your name is Love.
I'm beginning to like this place.
And me?
And you? Most of all. you're going to work. Now! Now!
My boy, I've discovered something very important. Up to now, I've been making one big mistake. You should sleep in the daytime and stay awake at night. Otherwise, you'll lose the best part of your life.
Is it prepared?
Ah, yes, the night was made for love. The sun out there dulls the senses.
Enough. I'm hungry.
What a life. You wake up in the morning without a care in the world and nothing to do.
Clumsy. It looks like you did it on purpose. Shh.
You are Hercules.
What did you say?
Hercules.
Hercules? What about Hercules?
Oleh.
Go away, I don't understand a thing.
Oleh, your marriage, Eteocles, Polynices, the message, the perilous war against Thebes.
Bend it. If you can't, you'll convince me.
Good morning.
Did you sleep well last night?
Wonderfully. I dreamt of you.
And I'm flattered.
Somehow I recall that you had a different face.
Prettier?
No, just different. Blonde hair, sweet smile.
So you've begun to betray me in your dreams.
Aren't you afraid that somehow we displease the fates and they'll take their revenge on us?
I don't want to talk about sad things when I'm so happy. I love you. And to me, that's all that counts.
Scene berpindah di mana ayahanda Ulysses menerima surat yang dikirim melalui merpati oleh Ulysses sahabatnya Hercules, memberi kabar bahwa dirinya bersama Hercules sedang dalam bahaya, di mana mereka ditawan di istana Ratu Omphale. Terlihat di sini istri Ulysses bersama ibundanya sangat khawatir. Namun ayahandanya meyakinkan mereka bahwa dia akan berangkat untuk membawa mereka kembali dengan selamat. Namun, hal ini harus dirahasiakan agar tidak menimbulkan kekacauan.
What is it?
I must depart immediately, I'm afraid.
It's from Ulysses?
Yes, he wants me to come to him.
What did he write to you?
Nothing, except that he's in trouble.
And what will you do?
I'll gather up some friends. We'll go to see what the trouble is and bring back Ulysses and Hercules. You mustn't tell anyone about my departing. No one must know the reasons for it. Now, don't worry. I'll bring back your son for you and your sweetheart to you. I promise you.
It can be an extraordinary thing. One of those girls might like me.
Thank you, comrades. The gods will assist us now. Grant us our wishes because of our friends. You'll bring them out of danger. Ulysses and Hercules and Oleh.
Setelah sampai di Thebes, saudara Polinesia yang menjadi raja baru di sana malah menuduh Hercules bersekutu bersama Polinesia untuk mempersiapkan penyerangan ke Thebes. Hal ini membuat ayah mertua Hercules kaget akan pernyataan tersebut dan membantah pernyataan tersebut. Karena dia tahu bahwa Hercules tidak mungkin melakukan hal demikian. Namun apalah daya, raja baru tersebut sudah tersulut emosi, sehingga menjadikan istri Hercules sebagai sandra di Thebes. Oleh karena itu, mertua Hercules memutuskan untuk menyusul Hercules agar bisa mengetahui permasalahan yang sebenarnya.
A man and a woman don't always see marriage the same. And perhaps he wants to break up his marriage.
That man wouldn't. He knew Oleh might be taken as a hostage.
Surprised, Crayon? That's nice. There's another surprise in store for you, oh great sage. And it's planned just for you. And where did they find the princess? Just planning to run away, because she couldn't stand Thebes and she wanted to rejoin her husband.
Did you hear from Hercules?
No, not a word since he's away. And all I've done was wait here alone. And if I did run away, it was only that I beg you to let me go to Hercules.
That would be splendid for you two, eh? Reunited under the tender care of my brother Polynices.
I don't see what you mean, sire.
But it's not her fault, Eteocles. And why blame Hercules? Don't you see? If you let them go to each other, then...
Must you talk so stupidly? You talk to me as if I'm prepared to take leave of my senses. Take the woman away.
But that's unjust, inhuman.
I shall now arrest any and all Thebans suspected of plotting with Polynices. Arrest them all, with their goods and families and servants. And I'll start now, you who all pretend that you want justice. And nobody Hercules and my friends here in court. Crayon will be my example. Arrest him.
Scene berpindah, di mana Ulysses tampak sedang berusaha mencegah Hercules untuk meminum air yang diberikan oleh orang-orang Ratu Omphale. Karena air tersebut sudah diberi ramuan, yang mengakibatkan Hercules lupa ingatan. Tidak sampai di situ saja, Ulysses terus berusaha untuk mengembalikan ingatan Hercules dengan menceritakan siapa dirinya yang sesungguhnya, serta misinya untuk mencegah Perang Saudara di Thebes. Karena usaha dan semangat sahabatnya itulah, Hercules mulai perlahan-lahan memulihkan ingatannya. Namun dirinya belum sepenuhnya pulih dari amnesianya, tetapi sudah mulai meragukan perkataan Ratu Omphale sebagai istrinya.
Drinking that water, then you'll recover your memory and soon we'll be able to escape.
Go away? Isn't this your native land?
My name's Ulysses. You and I have been comrades. We were captured and brought here. I tell you that we must get out of here. What I saw was so terrible. You see, during the day they don't bother me. At night I'm put into a cell and locked inside. Yesterday I was looking for a means to get out, when I saw a path leading to a cave.
Ulysses juga menceritakan kepadanya apa yang dilihatnya di istana tersebut, serta mendengarkan langsung pembicaraan antara Ratu Omphale dengan orang-orangnya yang ternyata mereka merencanakan hal yang mengerikan terhadap diri mereka.
You Egyptians are truly so clever that almost certainly you'll find the way of even preserving life.
Life is different. We can't create the soul of man.
Still, it must be exciting, your work. To fix for eternity a man's character. Just the man. The way he looks. The way he stands.
When can we expect to get to work on Hercules? I tremble with fear at what she plans to do with us, Hercules.
Why should I believe you?
I expected that.
I'm going to ask the Queen to see if you're lying.
Omphale will be sure to deny it. She'll kill me, and then what will happen to you? I prefer to be killed by you rather than that way. I promise you I won't speak any more about Hercules or Omphale.
Go away now. I said leave me.
Oh, what happened, Judul? You bring me.
No one ever dared give an order in my presence.
Well, it's only the first time.
Bergeser ke adegan di mana Hercules sedang bersama dengan Ratu Omphale. Ya lagi itulah. Tepatnya mungkin sedang memadu asmara. Mungkin begitu. Diam-diam Ulysses mengawasi dari balik dedaunan, berharap Hercules sudah pulih dari ingatannya, dan suasana tersebut dirusak oleh prajurit ratu yang datang melapor bahwa ada kapal yang sedang mendarat di pelabuhan. Seperti biasanya ratu harus menemui tamu jika ada yang datang berkunjung. Jadi, ya, adegan asmaranya terhenti.
What was that?
Someone has landed on the island.
Great Queen, our voyager's waiting. The Hercules of Ithaca has arrived with a small crew. They want to stay here several days. They're waiting to present their respects.
Tell them to go away. Why don't they sail back to Ithaca? We don't want visitors.
But we have to receive them. It would be an offense. A grave offense.
And is it not an offense to me to be abandoned?
I won't be far away. I won't be gone long. Just time enough to pay my respects. Wait here. I will not be gone long.
Go on, back to your cell. You know what the orders are? Come on now. Hurry up. Come on.
Dan yang datang ternyata adalah ayah mertua Hercules bersama rombongannya. Setelah berbincang-bincang dengan ratu, akhirnya mereka dipersilahkan untuk beristirahat. Dan lagi-lagi, ya anu, salah satu pemuda dari rombongan tersebut disukai oleh ratu. Jadi ya, dia disuruh tinggal untuk berbincang-bincang dengan ratu. Ya gitulah, positive thinking saja. Oke, saat rombongan mereka akan diantar untuk beristirahat, Hercules tiba-tiba muncul. Jadi ayah mertuanya sangat terkejut. Dia berusaha menghampirinya dan bertanya. Namun ingatan Hercules belum sepenuhnya pulih. Jadi dia tak mengenali mereka. Dan karena ayah mertuanya tidak ingin membuat ratu tersinggung, maka mereka pura-pura saja membual bahwa lelaki itu mirip dengan menantunya Hercules, lalu meminta maaf.
I had the feeling we've met somewhere before. While the others are taken to their rooms, stay a moment with me. I would like to try and remember where we met.
I'm at your service.
Hercules.
What did you say?
You mean you don't know me? Tell me of Ulysses.
Who are you? What does this man want of me?
Hercules? That's not who he is.
You're right, Omphale. It's just because both Hercules and this man are both gigantic. But if you take another look at this man, then it's plain to see in a moment that we men were in error.
But see here, Laertes, Hercules' face and his figure. This couldn't be Hercules.
Who is this Hercules?
A born fighter and the greatest man in Thebes. A hero.
What does he have to do with me?
Nothing. Why, it's like water and wine. It's bad to mix them.
I don't like the way you laugh or the way you talk.
Please go. I'll see you later.
Not later. Right this minute.
I pray you to pardon me.
Please excuse us. Now we'll retire if we may.
I want to try this on. Pearls must have contact with the flesh before they take their best sheen. Tomorrow, this necklace will be much more beautiful.
Shin berpindah ke Thebes, di mana para prajurit Polinesia sudah bersiap di sekitar istana untuk menyerang masuk ke dalam istana.
A man can only live so long patiently. The time is all gone. Hercules and Hercules are conspiring against me getting the throne. They'll see. I'll be king yet, and all they need to see is this army coming. Your army can sweep under the Thebans. It'll be a surprise, huh? For my friends down there.
Certainly, it will be a great thing beating the Thebans. The throne is there and the riches of the city.
All right, come on.
Dan ternyata Polinesia juga salah paham terhadap Hercules, di mana dia menuduh Hercules sudah bersekutu dengan adiknya untuk melawannya. Waduh, kacau sudah ini. Sedangkan Hercules sendiri masih berada di kerajaan Ratu Omphale. Di dalam istana Atlas juga sedang mengatur strategi serta memberi arahan kepada para komandan tentaranya untuk mempertahankan istana dari gempuran prajurit Polinesia.
Now, you, Magario, may take your men to the south gate. Polifante to the north gate. Hyperbio, you'll defend Berenipo on his right flank, and Hector on his left. Ah, Lastene. And wasn't it of you that Creon said, "Trust that man with your soldiers. You'll defend the most vulnerable point, the main gate of Thebes."
At your command, Hercules.
I shall confront them and Polynices on top of the sacred gate of Delphi. What is that?
The country people around Thebes taking refuge in the city, sire. They've nowhere else to go.
Coming into town without my saying so? But there are too many people to feed in Thebes already. No, back outside.
Listen, Hercules. The Thebans are getting restless. You'll be losing their favor.
Yes, oh, surely. They prefer good old Creon. But I've got a plan for Creon. For now, close up the gates to the city. Close them. No one is to enter Thebes anymore.
Shin kembali ke adegan di mana Hercules mulai gelisah akan keanehan pada dirinya, sehingga dia berusaha untuk memulihkan keadaannya dengan mulai mengingat semua pembicaraan yang mengarah kepadanya. Kemudian, perlahan-lahan dirinya mulai mengingat akan jati dirinya.
Why, it's like water and wine. It's bad to mix them.
Scene berpindah di mana Ratu Omphale sedang bercinta dengan kekasih barunya. Namun sang ratu merasa resah dengan kedatangan rombongan ayah, mertua Hercules. Kemudian terjadi adu pendapat dengan kekasih barunya tersebut.
You don't really want me.
You would never understand.
Really? But don't you think it's simple? You're furious that I asked that. And it's because you don't know the reason for our visit. No. And you won't learn it from me.
Be quiet.
Why? You've had enough of me? I pity you now, because you can never hold Hercules.
I curse the day he entered this palace.
Alangkah terkejutnya sang ratu ketika Hercules tiba-tiba muncul menyela pembicaraan mereka. Di sini Hercules sudah mulai mendapatkan kembali ingatannya. Dan mari kita saksikan apa yang akan terjadi.
You cursed the day I entered your palace, Omphale. I was able to pull the threads together.
It's a mistake to send all our forces against one gate because the Thebans are there. It's only because you want to meet face to face with Hercules.
It would be better to have the attack come as a surprise.
My brother is mad, but he's ingenious. He can be sure about our going into battle when the Thebans have the sun in their eyes. Don't you count on my people in the city anymore?
Well, our impression is that they're eliminated.
There are still a great many who are loyal to me. Our information is to the contrary.
The people want crayon, they say.
That isn't true. I guarantee you about it.
And who guarantees us about you?
An emissary from Thebes, bearing a message.
Let him enter. Who sent you here?
Hercules, to speak to you, Polynices. He offers to settle the rule of Thebes with a duel, just you and he alone. That is why I bring this to you now.
A duel? Not a bad idea.
How about it, Polynices?
I must think about it.
It means peace now, Polynices.
Of course, it's much better to duel.
Not afraid by any chance, Polynices?
Certainly not. But who'll assure us the bargain's respected?
All of us Thebans. I'm only telling you that we're weary of these quarrels, of the bloodshed. But you may lose, Polynices. You may die. Will they get out of the city and return to their houses? Do you promise that?
Certainly. I assure you.
Esculapius.
Oh, gods, please protect me.
Wasn't that Hercules?
Hercules. Where's Oleh? Where is she? Why, didn't you see her on your way here?
No, I saw only the dead. But where's Oleh? Why isn't she here?
We convinced her to flee last night. That madman was bound to kill Oleh, and so we thought it best that she run away, you see. Oleh said that she would keep on looking till she found you.
My, what a surprise. But it's quite a story. First you get out of jail,
and finish being here and you're still captured. I should love to see Hercules' face when he hears all about this.
Then you'll be sorry, because when he...
You'll still be ours while you're here.
I shouldn't brag about it. As long as I'm respected, Hercules won't kill you.
I prefer to risk that.
By the gods, you already know his anger.
I haven't forgotten when he hit me, but you'll make it up to me. I don't forget these things, you see. You'll pay double for this, I warn you. And for once, the great Hercules isn't here to help you. You just wait here, and I promise you I'll be back later.
Guys, kalian simak baik-baik adegan ini. Adegan di sini menunjukkan kepada kita akan ambisi yang mengarah pada keserakahan, ketamakan, kebencian, yang meluap menjadi dendam, yang berujung pada konsekuensi yang fatal, dan ya, menyesal pun sudah mungkin tidak sempat lagi. Berikut ini tontonannya.
Spread the news, report it. Thebans, pray to the gods, because at last Hercules has won the day and is victorious.
Bagaimana menurut kalian? Mereka itu bersaudara loh, tapi karena ya itu harta, tahta, martabat yang mereka perselisihkan, jadinya saling membunuh. Jadi yang mereka perjuangkan untuk siapa? Sudah sama-sama meninggoy.
As evil and stupid as his brother. They deserve to end this way.
Hercules! You see this? Well, I shall celebrate this victory. She's in my house now. And I'm going there. Get to your post! Are abandoning their defenses. They must be surrendering the town.
The Fates took revenge on Oedipus and his sons too for inciting the gods. Now with these flames they purify our city and those who shall stay.
How much you've suffered, Oleh. The gods have placed many obstacles against us. And there'll be others.
I hope we shall withstand them. Somehow the gods will be kind if we just love one another.